American retirees are increasing in number in Mexico. In fact, more Americans have retired abroad in Mexico than any other nation, according to a recent U.S. News report. But where are Mexico's top locations for retirement in 2022? Beautiful beaches and weather are a fantastic start, but Mexico also provides affordable living expenses. Additionally, there are many more lifestyle options than there are in the United States. On the south of the border, your life can be radically rewritten. It's crucial to take a few things into account when deciding where to retire in Mexico. Affordability, the non-local community, and ratings for crime and safety. Weather and general quality of life, advantages of amusement and recreation, and last but not least, availability of high-quality medical care. Every person will have different needs. However, when choosing the best retirement communities in Mexico, these considerations are relevant to all seniors. The list that follows features a variety of locations, from lively alpine communities to seaside cities. Welcome to Mexico Hotlist. We will provide you with all the hot spots, luxury resorts, and hidden treasures of Mexico. Are you a Mexico lover just like we are? Make sure to subscribe to Mexico Hotlist and ring the bell to receive a notification for our new videos. 10. Durango City. Durango City is located in the Sierra Madre Mountains. It serves as both the state capital and largest city of Durango, Mexico. The colonial architecture and historical landmarks of the city are well known. There are a ton of retail marketplaces in Durango City, including numerous stores and boutiques. Growing retirement communities can be found in South Africa, Australia, and the US, but anyone seeking a real Mexican experience should visit Durango. 9. Alamos. In retirement, Alamos will provide you with a beautiful setting and a magical experience. According to the New York Times, the small Mexican town is something of a national treasure, because it is home to 188 national historic monuments. These colonial palaces make excellent, budget-friendly retirement homes in Mexico. It also has some of the top restaurants in the nation, including Terracitas and La Puerta Roja. 8. San Miguel de Allende. We wholeheartedly concur that San Miguel de Allende is one of Mexico's most stunning cities. It is one of Mexico's wealthiest cities, and it is situated in the country's central region. It also boasts a sizable international community. Remember that San Miguel de Allende draws affluent tourists and creative types. It is a charming, tiny town with fine dining establishments and art galleries. Enjoy the town's vibrant nightlife after dark, while strolling about admiring the stunning architecture throughout the day. If you're willing to spend money, there's always something to do in this Mexican city. The region is attracting more Americans and Canadians as inhabitants, in part because of its pleasant climate, low crime rate, and accessibility to large cities. Only 60 miles separated from Guanajuato, the state capital, and 170 miles separated from Mexico City. With its Spanish colonial buildings and cobblestone pathways, San Miguel is a place where you may feel at home. 7. Morelia. Morelia offers you a retirement destination that is as distinctive as possible. In 1991, UNESCO listed this Mexican village from the 16th century as a World Heritage Site. The dynamic atmosphere and cantera stone architecture of Morelia are clear indications that the Spanish Renaissance had a significant influence on the growth of this city. Mexico's music scene is centered in Morelia. The Conservatory of Roses Music School, the oldest institution of its sort still operating in the Americas, is located there. 6. Cabo San Lucas. Cabo San Lucas, a popular tourist destination, is renowned for its beaches and marine life. Despite being one of Mexico's most well-liked tourist attractions, it has also grown in popularity among retirees. Anyone wishing to enjoy the sun and a vibrant nightlife should visit Cabo. Breweries, particularly Baja Brewing Company, have recently gained popularity in Cabo. It is among the greatest destinations in Mexico to retire because of all of this and more. 5. Merida. The main city in Yucatan, Merida, is only around 30 miles from the Gulf of Mexico coast. It is a contemporary city that is expanding, yet still has a colonial vibe because to its architecture. Merida has a vast variety of museums, restaurants, boutiques, and art galleries, as the cultural hub of Yucatan. Even better, the region's Mayan cuisine is well known, in addition to dishes inspired by the Caribbean, Europe, and the Middle East. 4. Puerto Vallarta. Puerto Vallarta offers everything. The boardwalk is famous, and the city center is buzzing with activity. The recreational advantages are equally as fascinating, even though the entertainment value speaks for itself. Water sports enthusiasts will love Puerto Vallarta, where they can enjoy kayaking, parasailing, jet skiing, windsurfing, and more. In some cases, you might even get the chance to go dolphin swimming in the Pacific Ocean, which is an unforgettable experience. For individuals who want to continue living an active outdoor lifestyle after retirement, this is the ideal Mexican city. It has long been a popular travel destination, and it has first-rate facilities and infrastructure. One of Mexico's most affluent regions. This cosmopolitan metropolis features fine dining establishments, film festivals, and jazz performances that all add to the city's colorful culture. 3. Mazatlan. A popular nickname for Mazatlan is Pearl of the Pacific. A fantastic location for a morning jog, walk, or bike ride along the Malecón coastline, which is as picturesque and lovely as it gets. There are lots of things to do in Mazatlan, though going to the beach is a necessity. These activities include ascending the El Faro Lighthouse by foot, seeing a performance at the Angela Peralta Theater, or taking part in the renowned Mazatlan Carnival. Mexico has a low cost of living overall, but the Mexican Riviera is one of the most pricey regions of the nation. One of the less expensive places in the region is the lovely harbor city of Mazatlan. Although Mazatlan is not as commercialized as some other beach towns along the coast, it does have an ancient downtown district with a rustic culture. It has a lot more of a neighborhood atmosphere than a tourist attraction. One of the safest areas to reside in Mexico, with beautiful beaches that are never overcrowded. 2. Playa del Carmen. Playa del Carmen, a tiny beach community, is situated on the breathtaking Mexican Riviera. It is the city in the nation that is expanding the fastest, according to International Living. It has the atmosphere of a Caribbean vacation destination because its laid-back, beachy attitude, but it isn't as commercialized as Cancun, an hour to the north. Playa stands out thanks to its pristine seas and palm-lined white beach. With one of Mexico's top active retirement communities, it is reasonably priced. Like a major metropolis, Playa del Carmen has great dining options and top-notch shopping. La Quinta Avenida, a pedestrian boulevard with coastal shops that runs parallel to the shoreline, is the primary draw. All things considered, Playa del Carmen is an opulent, sociable city with loads of possibilities for retirees. 1. Ajijic. If you're considering retiring overseas, Ajijic might not be the first place that springs to mind, but it deserves to be at the top of the list. The Ajijic landscape is one of the most beautiful places on earth, lying beside Lake Chapala. The city is nestled between the Sierra Madre mountain range and the lake. The best hospitals and medical facilities are conveniently located in Guadalajara, which is just about an hour away. You won't have to deal with the daily pressures of a metropolitan lifestyle, though. Ajijic is a wonderful, vibrant city that is also quite reasonably priced. A full meal at some of the top restaurants in the neighborhood, according to Forbes, costs only $6, while a home with 2,500 square feet costs only $150 in property taxes annually. It's difficult not to be grateful for how reasonably priced such a lovely city as Ajijic is, and that it's one of the greatest places for an American retiree in Mexico, especially if you're on a tight budget. That's it for this video. Let us know which city you are considering retiring in. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like, and hopefully we will see you in the next one.